Hi there. My name's Jim, Jim Ainsworth, and I'm the author of this book called The Magical Star, which is a primer on what we're talking about during this video, number 14. Uh, it's about the human spirit, and the whole purpose behind these videos is so that you can understand our existence, such as the scientific aspect of spirit. Now, I say scientific because the three planes that we are discussing, the physical plane, the astro-emotional plane, and the mental plane, are also part of physical existence. The difference between them is that their atoms and molecules are simply further apart and therefore not visible directly by the human eye. However, they are visible for people who say they have second sight or psychic abilities. But this is simply the ability to use your imagination, which is the eyes of the soul. And therefore, since all of us have imaginations, we all are potential psychics. So what I'm discussing during these videos and in this video is very real, as any psychic can tell you, and that life does go on after you pass on out of your human body. And we do go through a series of multiple incarnations for the purpose of learning unconditional love. That's the whole point behind this, and the reason why we have unconditional love, need to learn that, is because there is a civilization outside this planet Earth that exists throughout the galaxy, and its major bond is unconditional love. And therefore, until you understand and learn that concept, you have to continue on through your incarnations. And we all have the same amount. No one gets more than the other. There is no such thing as hell. No one goes down to any eternal hell. That's a creation of humans. It is not real. Although some people feel it's real and seem to experience that. It is not real. So, a little further on the scientific aspects of spirit and the three planes of existence: the physical, the astro-emotional, and the mental plane. Now, the suffering that goes on around the world, such as hunger, throughout the world, even in the United States, children and people are going hungry. People are suffering from the intake of these horrible drugs, but primarily hunger throughout the world. Now, we have the ability to feed the world. The United States has the ability to feed a great portion of the world, and the rest of the world has the ability to feed the world. The problem is that we're using our economies to develop technology, especially in warfare, which technology does not assist you in understanding unconditional love, nor does it help you raise your consciousness to better understand the spirit. It is a destructive force. The weapons that are made are destructive. So, if you are to move towards unconditional love, you need to think about how you can solve this particular problem of world hunger. There is a organization called bread.org that works on world hunger, and that is just one of several sites that works towards this. So if you are to better understand what these videos are all about, you should look into perhaps spending more time on assisting others rather than in a self-conscious state of collecting wealth and self-sufficiency for only yourself and your immediate family. There's a lot of suffering going on out there. Another thing is power. Jimi Hendrix, that great musician from the 60s, who performed at Woodstock, he made a statement very on, just showed you where his consciousness was. He said, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, we'll have world peace. And that's very true. So I spent most of this video explaining some of the reality aspects of spirit, but it's work like this and efforts like this that help this world finally achieve world peace. We have to work on things like hunger, especially for children. Even in the United States, children are going hungry. There is absolutely no need for that. I mean, if we have to do it in the voting box, then do it. But do something. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.